rules for a game I invented called Croc ball, big ball, because there's Croc ball, small ball which is with a small ball, and then big ball, which is using one of these balls. This is a game ball for today.
All right. Croc ball, like
Croc
as in croc ball.
You have to wear Crocs in order to play.
Yeah.
And then
I
for
tell you
batting,
what, Croc Corp is gonna love this. Go on. Okay, go on.
you can hit the ball with your foot or your Croc, obviously.
Or Croc.
Or you can take it off and bat it, like with your Croc or both your Crocs.
Okay, interesting.
Then when you run, it becomes a no-shoer since you don't have one or both your shoes on.
Okay.
And then you can, if your Croc flies off and someone catches it, then it's an out. Obviously, they can catch pop flies. We'll talk about that in a minute. And then
if they don't catch it,
don't
it's a
catch
no-shoer.
It's a no-shoer because you don't have both of your shoes on.
Okay.
So you can run without your shoe, and you get your shoe back when you're on the base.
Roger that.
And then there's no ghost runners at all because this game is meant to be hard.
Okay.
And then fielding, there must be a pitcher who pitches the ball by rolling or throwing the ball over the plate.
Okay.
And then there's a larger strike zone because it's really hard to throw the ball.
Okay.
If you catch a pop fly in the air or when it hits the ground once, like bounces, we call it a double bounce even though it only bounced once.
Okay.
So then it's an out.
And it's an out.
But if
okay. So if you catch it on the bounce, it's an out.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the runner, if you catch it on the bounce, the runner does not have to tag up like the runner that's running or whatever.
Okay.
But if you catch it in the air, they do.
Okay. That's good.
And then the run rule is 5.
Hold on.
For
So if when Gage and I score 5 runs more than you, we win.
No.
We switch teams.
Oh, you only score 5 at a time?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
But there's 2 outs.
Defense is key.
There's 2
Only
outs.
2 outs. Brilliant. You guys are amazing.
I know.
See,
I invented this game by myself.
This took.
Okay, keep it coming.
Okay.
Well, that's what happens.
It took even longer to write down all the rules. If the ball rolls out past the truck where it's parked now, if we move the truck, then it's just that general area. Then it's time for the runner who hit it on second base.
Okay,
If there's
so
another
basically
runner,
ground rule doubles
basically, yeah.
or in the park home runs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so like if you hit it over where the truck is, it's still time on second.
Okay.
But
no,
the runner,
if you hit it over where the truck is, it's a home run. But that's like really hard.
it's time on second.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, it's
Wait, what if you make it all the way home
all right.
before it gets a...
It's still
Ooh.
time on second.
What?
It's time on second.
Well, what if so you guys could just let the ball roll past the truck,
No.
Well,
'cause
no, because
and
we want.
when I'm really gonna get a home run,
But we don't know. We could stop. It could stop before then, and then we have to get.
then I would get a home run. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Keep it going.
Even though you're really slow.
And then the mascots, which are a key
This is an
part
important
to the game,
rule.
and very important.
Everybody listen.
Each player must have a mascot.
I call Scarlett.
No, we have
What-
us
Hold
kids
on.
have our
Let
normal
her tell.
mascots.
This is for the vlog too.
And it must be a living pet, and it must be on or near the field, like sitting off to the foul side or something like that. And then you can like have your mascot interfere with the game by like holding a stick or a rock or a nut, but you can't have treats. It has to be natural things that you find on the ground.
On
And then,
the
like-
playing field.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
okay.
you can like grab a stick. It's got you get the stick and like run with like this, and then hide behind her to block the ball and stuff. So that
That's hard for me to imagine, like playing out, but I mean,
Oh,
We
trust
don't
me, it
usually
works.
do it,
But you
it
can
works.
also,
like
if you're batting,
she's kind of doing it right now. Okay.
if you're batting, you can take a stick off the ground and throw it in front of Merritt, who's pitching, as an example. And then Scarlett, if the ball hits Scarlett and doesn't cross over the plate, it's a ball. So
Okay.
4 balls you walk, obviously.
Okay. This is gonna be interesting.
And then you may not use the other team's mascot on purpose. So like if I hold the stick to call Scarlett and Camo comes and he's on the other team, it's okay as long as I don't say his name. I don't like taunt him with a stick or anything like that. It has to be on purposely Scarlett.
Okay, living mascots, no
Yep.
taxidermy pets.
And then some other rules that don't really fit into a category, I guess, is you can steal and lead off, but you can only steal one back. And one base at a time.
There's no catcher.
Yeah, because there's no catcher and there's only usually 2 players.
Okay, how do you get somebody out? Can you throw the ball at them?
You can throw it, tag them, stuff like that, because there is pelting.
Throw it, tag them, tag the bag that they're running to.
Unless it's
If a
stealing, then you
force-
can't tag the bag.
If it's
you know?
a force, you can tag the bag. Just
And
like
there's
baseball
pelting.
kinda.
But there is pelting and all that stuff.
Pegging, pelting.
Pegging,
I
pelting.
call
We
it
call
pelting.
I like pelting. It's good.
And then, okay, so this is the tricky part, is the score, or like the outs and stuff. Not the outs, the strikes. So 3 strikes, you're out.
Oh, this part's hard.
4 balls, you're walked. But how you can strike out on foul balls. But how it has to happen is you have to have, I'm gonna read the exact
2 foul
wording because
balls,
it's really
you
hard.
count, and then 4 foul balls after that, you strike out.
Okay.
Me?
Okay, so
See what I mean?
3 strikes, you're out. 4 foul balls, and you are out. But the 4 foul balls have to be on your last
You
pitch.
said 4 balls. and
4
you're
foul
out.
balls, and you're out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that one might need a little clarification, but is that it?
So,
Almost.
Dad.
Okay, keep
To
them coming.
clarify-
Does that make sense though?
No, but keep going.
Dad, here, let me clarify that.
No,
for you.
keep going.
If you already have 2 foul balls, okay. So really quickly, I have to clarify this because it's the most important rule, basically.
Okay.
If you already have 2 foul balls, and
Then
then
it's
it's
new
your
count.
last pitch, and you foul ball it, and you have a foul ball, then you have to get 3 more foul balls in a row to strike out. Unless
Okay, I don't foul ball anything, so I'm
unless
not
you
worried
get a
about that.
strike,
Keep it moving.
then you're out. Okay. You may do banana ball dances where you can like do and like to pitch the ball weird. You're allowed to do that.
Okay.
And then one person from the losing team must run until the team captain from the other team says to stop.
And there
Brilliant.
is videoing while running or hitting allowed.
Okay, brilliant. Love this. Croc
Croc
ball,
ball.
folks. Let's see your croc ball games.
CRC/Cunningham Cage.
Get your living pet mascots going.
I got copper.
Sorry. Oh. That base has moved, let me tell you. It's farther than it used to be. That first base. Oh! An overthrow could have scored. Strong work, Gage. Gotta stay.
Run, Gage.
On the roof!
I'm gonna catch it! I'm gonna catch it! Oh, come on, boy! Okay!
What is the double bounce?
It hits the ground once. I don't know why it's called double bounce. It hits the ground once, when you catch it, it's out, but the runners that are still on base still have to
Looks safe to me. Oh! He was safe. He was safe. I'm watching the mascots duke it. Oh!
Oh, okay.